From the franchise of Rony Seikaly, Alonzo Mourning, Shaquille O'Neal, and, now, Hassan Whiteside, the void was stark. And by design. The possibilities of the Miami Heat's 201,718 roster were on display during the second quarter and several other later stages during Sunday night's 96-90 preseason opening victory over the Atlanta Hawks at American Airlines Arena. That's when coach Eric Spoelstra had Kelly Olynyk at center, Justice Winslow at power forward, Josh Richardson at small forward, Wayne Ellington at shooting guard and Tyler Johnson at point guard. And not a single Heat player in the paint at the start of possessions, just clear lanes to attack the rim. Olynyk set up as a facilitator at the top of the three-point circle in the 8 minutes. Spoelstra went with the alignment in the second quarter, Heat players spacing the perimeter from there. From the big missile approach of Whiteside in the middle, the Heat morphed into something closer to John Calipari's dribble-drive approach at Kentucky. And perhaps Spoelstra's secondary approach with the Heat. School was in session, with Olynyk closing with 9 points, 8 rebounds and 5 assists in his 23 minutes. Obviously it's been well documented that he used to be a guard, Spoelstra said of Olynyk, a point guard in high school. We want ultimately to play to his strength, if it help us. Olynyk relished the opportunity. It's really fun, he said of the style. It's super tough to guard. We're moving it around, spacing it out. To get to that second five-man unit, Spoelstra opened with Whiteside at center, James Johnson and Rodney McGruder at forward, Dion Waiters and Goran Dragic at guard. While teams rarely play two complete five-man units, teams also rarely have the depth of such evenly talented players. That left Okoro White playing as an 11th man, and Bam Adebayo out of the rotation until he entered for the first time with 550 to play in the Heat up 11. With 5 more exhibitions remaining to sate the balance of this 19-player preseason roster. Spoelstra later explored Olynyk's key to unlocking the lane in the third period, when he played the 7-footer alongside Waiters, Richardson and both Johnsons. We're open right now, open to seeing where this can go, where we can maximize that skill set as much as possible, Spoelstra said. Guys like playing with him. Of that, there was unanimity in the post-game locker room. That second group was a lot of fun, Winslow said. That second unit could be special for this team. It allowed Ellington to hoist 10 three-pointers. We were just enjoying ourselves, he said. Kelly is like a point center. There certainly were enough encouraging signs to create optimism Sunday, from Winslow converting his first 2 shots in his first competitive action since January's shoulder surgery, Richardson showing a spring in his step when starting the second half in place of Dragic, and Waiters again showing no residue of last season's sprained ankle, as was the case in Saturday's scrimmage. But make no mistake, given a new periodic table to conjure with, Spoelstra is turning this preseason into a laboratory, with plenty of mixtures and compounds, including that Sunday 5-man alignment. When it's most dynamic, Spoelstra said, is when you are not scripting every action. It even proved fun to watch from the bench. It gives us a different way of attacking, Whiteside said. Tyler Johnson led the Heat with 14 points, with Richardson adding 12 points and 4 blocked shots, McGruder 10 points and Whiteside 10 rebounds. After a busy offseason Eurobasket championship run, Dragic was limited to 14 minutes. And just in case you forgot it was the preseason, the Heat committed 22 turnovers and shot 15 of 29 from the foul line. The Heat resume their exhibition schedule Thursday at Barclays Center against the Brooklyn Nets. Caption iWinderman at sunsentinel.com. Follow him at twitter.com or @beat or facebook.com/winderman for daily Heat mailbag. Go to sunsentinel.com. Askira.